Hi everyone, it is Renna and Kay from Mura Sagi. And our friend Kappa, who's off to the side here, who's, I swear that's not my hand, who's here to ask the question for us for the Q&A that we posted about a month ago for our 5K celebration. So yeah, let's begin.
Okay, I'm going to ask these in order, and I have to apologize if I screw up anybody's names. Some of you have very strange names. I mean that in a nice way, but in the way that I can't read them. So the first one is from, there's 3 of them from Fras Carlson, and we'll just start with the first one. Number 1, when did you guys start singing together? Was it before you began to upload covers to YouTube?
No. Answer is no.
But when did you guys start singing together was the full first question.
We were in a community called Yo Project. Actually, all 3 of us were there. And we were kind of like doing kind of indies dubs for a while.
Mm-hmm. Idols.
Yes, idol. And we knew of each other. Sometimes we would be put in group collabs randomly.
I met you before Yo Project, though.
Yeah. No, I met you.
You messaged me before I even joined Yo Project.
Oh.
Not that this is about me, I'm just thinking.
We wanted her in the video, but she wouldn't join us.
She's shy.
I don't match. You all match.
We can't even see. We can't even see the matching shirt on them.
Also, I'll be the random white girl in the middle. They really match. Like, I'm too OCD. Okay, number 2. What made you create a YouTube channel and why?
Vocaloid, since we all belong to a idol collaboration group. Not many of us did Vocaloid to begin with.
Number 3, do you have any plans about the future regarding your covers and such?
No.
Like, no direction.
No, you just go.
Okay, next person is Moonlight Tea's Melody. That's a really cute name.
That is.
She also has 3 questions. I think it's a she. Question 1. How did you guys meet each other? Which you kind of answered this.
Yeah.
I would say like we knew of each other, but officially it was at Hanapro. Kappa, our glorious leader of Hanapro that runs it. But after Kay joined, I think our very first duet was
It's Two Roses.
Two Roses.
It happened, and then Mura Sagi happened. Yeah.
Okay. Who writes the script for each project?
She does. I do. Sometimes she translates.
That's all she does. All she does is write scripts, and then you have to ask her for lines. Like 3 months later.
No.
Okay. Is there any web board, forum, web board, or community that you've been visiting?
No, we're mainly at Hanapro, and then everything else that we do is by Google Docs. Google Docs. Yes.
Okay, the next one's from either a Chinese or a Japanese name.
Is it Yuki?
I don't know. I feel like it's Moriya something, but it's really small here, and I don't know if it's actually Japanese.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Questions. Number 1. Have you guys ever met each other?
Skip.
No. No.
Never.
We just showed up here. And he was like, oh, come in.
Okay, number 2. How did you guys learn how to sing, or could you sing well since you were born? If you guys ever learned how to sing, took lessons, do you go somewhere, or do you just learn by yourself?
You learn by yourselves. I don't know about you, I was in choir for 3-4 years. No choir? Okay.
No, I was in choir.
Okay, number 3. Why are you guys so perfect? This is more a request. But Lucky02 Rose says, could you do a cover of either Secret Police or 1-2 Fan Club? Thanks.
Renna's done it.
We do have a 1-2 fan club, but it's in Cantonese. I did it with Zoe a year and a half ago. But yeah, we'll take a look.
I'm in it.
Yes, you are, kind of. I know. She's mentioned in it, but she's not actually singing in it.
Okay, and also she asked, is there any way I can possibly join you guys? You sound amazing. I would be honored if I could be of any help.
Maybe not.
Maybe, we'll see. We usually just look at the channels and see if anyone's fit for a role. We don't have any really set vocalist cast. Most of the time, we just invite people and based on what they have sung before and ask if they want to join. And if they do, then it's much more likely that we'll ask them again in future songs too.
Yes. Especially if they turn in their lines on time.
Yes.
This is from CC Gaming. She asked, who was the original creator of your YouTube channel?
We were both there on Skype when we made it, but I guess me, because I was the one who typed it in.
I know.
Okay, this is from Mochi. Mochi. There's 4 questions. What are your favorite foods and guilty pleasures?
Go, Renna, go.
Sushi. Lobster.
Rice.
Lobster and
Rice.
sushi. Lobster, sushi, and rice?
Rice.
Sushi.
Rice.
Steak.
Rice.
Those are very guilty.
It is if
Mac
you
and
just if you
cheese.
eat like French fries,
Anything can be a guilty pleasure.
Chicken nuggets.
pizza,
Pizza.
but rice. Rice is a guilty pleasure when you eat more than 2, 3, 4.
So Asian.
Okay, number 2. Renna, how did you learn how to mix?
You pick up timing and then with hopefully. And then with time, like I feel like since being in your project in Hana Pro, you can kind of like talk with people and talk with the other mixers and just gain insight and get their tricks. And kind of add it to
Yeah,
your
but when you were
repertoire.
still talking to me about mixing, I didn't know what I was doing either.
Oh really? Okay. we're all just
I don't think anybody knows what they're doing.
Yeah. But now luckily we have 2 legit mixers, like actual audio engineers in their field.
God bless you.
I know, Jess and Proby, that know
Proby,
what you're doing.
Jess, Proby, Jess.
Shout outs. Oh, you have like a phrase when you're mixing. What you do is you just like pound your fist on.
Yeah. If you don't know how to make something happen, sound right, you just blindly pound your fist on the keyboard.
I agree. It works for me.
It
too.
does. Okay. Number 3. Who is the more maso one out of the 2 of you?
I think it's me.
It's Renna.
Renna.
It's really Renna.
I feel like just being a mixer kind of predisposes you to this. You're pretty maso in mixing
I'm
too.
not anymore. I got lazy.
Lazy maso.
Okay, and number 4 from Mochi is any favorite songs or groups/producers?
Michi M.
I like Hitoshizuki.
Michi M.
Hitoshizuki.
Michi M.
What about songs?
Any Michi M song.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding. I like them either really fluffy or really dark. I don't like anything in between.
I like Wa and electronica.
Oh yeah, electronic is
Trance.
good.
And Wa. Wa is good.
And rock. I like rock. Yeah. Proby, do something.
Okay. Connie seriously asks, when was your first encounter with Vocaloids? Do you remember?
I remember my first song that I sang was from Vocaloid was like that Evan Polka. How about you?
When my Vocaloid first kind of came out, my Japanese friends told me to stop singing idol songs and to follow the trends on Nico and sing Vocaloid. But I sang it and no one on YouTube cared, so then I sang.
A year later, they
So
all
she
started.
stopped.
No, I had to stop because then I had to, I was
Wasn't that you
like
in K-pop
university.
too?
Yeah, I stopped K-pop. No one cared about my K-pop scene either, so I had to stop because college, so I not college, but I had to graduate.
Oh.
So I stopped everything, and then I came back, and so popular, I think I sound deeper, really.
No.
No.
Kay's on her own octave. Like, we're just normal range, and then Kay's like, kind of thing.
And then Kroby's like,
Yeah. Only Kay subwoofer picks up Kroby.
it's ringing my house. So I was like, I can't hear what you're saying, but I can feel the vibrations from my. So.
Okay, this is from the same person. Who are your favorite Vocaloids?
I like Kane and Yuzuki Yukari.
I can't pick. I love them all.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay. From Jarrett Bristol, his first question is, which one of you do you think is the best singer? I think that's what you meant.
I think everyone has their pros and cons. So, I think it's also song dependent. Rather than saying someone is better, I would say that they would sound better in different songs.
That's really important.
And everyone sounds better when Renna mixes
Yeah.
them. I send in lines and then I come out sounding like a different person, so
Thank you.
it's Renna.
I don't know, that's a good thing you're not.
Woo!
Okay, number 2. What's your next cover going to be? Can you disclose?
Should we? The
Well, everyone's been asking for some stuff, so
I guess we can say it. It's not that.
I don't know which one you're talking about. We have so
Oh, really?
we have so many on our progress list.
We have like 10 songs in our to-do list, but I guess like the most prominent one would be for our 2-year anniversary special thing.
What is that one? What?
It is blessings.
Okay.
Blessings.
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 Okay, number 3. What's your favorite anime?
Slayers.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Fushigi Yugi.
Oh yeah, you like Fushigi.
That's
a
my
good
favorite.
I'm
one.
surprised it's not Sailor Moon.
I don't watch anymore though. Like, I don't watch pretty much any anime anymore.
Oh my.
But, you know, Mukashi Mukashi, that was my favorite.
Rurouni Kenshin was my favorite.
Rurouni Kenshin was one of my favorites too. It's a good one. The movies are good. There's no live action.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay. What's your favorite food? I think you said.
Yeah.
Rice.
Lobster. Sushi.
Rice.
Steak.
Rice.
Favorite food. That's one.
Yeah, rice.
Come on, Renna.
Lobster. Sushi steak.
Miss Renna, who doesn't want food to touch, she can't have them on the same plate.
Oh my god.
How about lobster, sushi,
No,
stuffed
stop.
and steak?
This is still not. This still doesn't work. Okay. Negi Miku asks. Well, first she says, you guys sound amazing and make really great covers. Yay. Some of my questions are, number 1, have you guys ever thought of making your own songs before?
No.
We are simple beings. I'm sorry.
Number 2, what's your guys' favorite duet that you've done?
I still like. I should stop playing with the pen. I still like Ivy because it was one of our first.
I like that one too.
Our first one. So
I like Moonlight Embellishment Girl. Lately. Pretty much lately.
there is a story behind that one.
You should tell it.
So it came out and I was like, "Look, Renna!" And then Renna was like, "Oh, that face." And I was like, "Really? You love Little Didi?" And then we sang it. And then after we sang it, I was like, I'm done with the song. And Renna's like, "I love it."
That may or may not be true.
I like it too, but like Renna really.
It turned out really well. I liked it.
Okay, Wizard Wing said, apart from English, Japanese, Chinese, and Cantonese, what other language do you know how to sing?
I think there's a difference between knowing how to sing and like speak a language. I don't really know how to to sing in Mandarin, like Chinese, but I do sing in Cantonese, and I can also sing in like Latin, basic Serbian, and Polish.
Oh.
Yeah, talent. But I have no idea what they say, so.
Yeah, I can only sing in Japanese, Korean, and English in that order.
Well, Korean wasn't on the list.
Why is English
so-
last?
English is so hard.
Yeah.
Aw. You're in choir.
So?
Number 1, from Lexi Jones. Have you ever met in person?
No.
No.
No. Clearly. When did you decide, hey, let's make a YouTube channel and sing? When?
When?
Almost 2 years ago.
Renna decided, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember that. They're huge. Look at this. And look, Canada size like that.
Okay. Have you ever thought of doing a Plus Boy cover?
I did many times. And he doesn't like the song, so.
It's lewd.
Kay is innocent.
Oh, and
Not
our Len singer at the time didn't like it either. But now we
it's
have
so-
2 more. We have 2 more Len singers now.
So now you can do it.
Maybe we'll have to ask after blessings.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen Hitalia?
No,
Pasta!
I know of the pasta song only because from MMDG, Squad just wanted like Scottish had really specific themes, and I think one of them was like pasta. And that's the only song I could find that would fit the theme. Anyway.
Okay, how long did it take you to learn Japanese? I'm sorry, this is from Regan Whiteglow. This is just one question from him. How long did it take you to learn Japanese?
In terms of being fluent in it, I'm not fluent in it. Kay is fluent in it.
No,
Kappa
I'm
teaches
not.
and she's fluent in it.
No, I'm
not fluent
You're
in it.
barely
Absolutely
fluent.
not fluent.
Like,
If Kay's not fluent in it, I am so far below fluent. that
Okay,
it's not
my
even
fluency
funny.
is if you like get dropped off from Japan and you can like try
It's
food,
called
get-
conversational, though. That's not.
Yeah,
That's not fluent. Just because you can hold a conversation with somebody doesn't mean you're fluent.
I agree.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Conversational level is different from fluent. Fluent means like you can get around, like you can read, you can write, like you don't really have a problem like with any basic characters like that you would see. Like
That sounds like
you would know like the 2,000 basic characters. I don't know the 2,000.
You know, in Chinese, as long as you know 2,000 characters, you can read like 95% of stuff.
Yeah,
I would have.
That's what it's the same in Japanese.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
In terms of speaking it, I just read off Romanchi, so then that took like I don't know a month. And then
So how long
slowly-
did it take Kay to learn?
Oh, didn't know.
It slowly accumulated throughout the years.
Yeah, my mom's side.
For this next person. Well, no, I guess the froggy one asked you 3 questions. I think 2 have been answered, so I'm just gonna ask the third one. It's I don't think it's been answered in this way or asked in this way. How long have you been singing? Like, I think in general.
My whole life.
Same.
But in terms of dubbing, we've been, I guess, dubbing for over like 10 years. Like before YouTube even began. Like I started on VAA.
Yeah, I started on jpop.com radio.
Starlight says, how did you get to have such a cute voice and where can I get one?
From your mama.
Okay.
Okay, he or she, I don't know, also says, please sing Cyber Thunder Cider, thanks.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Natsuki
Natsuki.
says, can you guys sing Connecting, Blessing, or Smiling?
We did.
We sang
We
Connecting.
did. We will. We might.
Yes, in that order.
We did. We will. We might.
And can I sing with you guys?
It really depends on
Yeah.
who it is asking and then what they have on their channel already.
How do I contact you guys?
You already did.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's no more questions, just
Yay!
Albascus? What is like with you people's usernames?
How fast.
Hibiscus.
No, it's like hibiscus, yeah. Says, I just want to hear you both do Killer Lady and Corruption Garden. Happy face.
Oh,
Killer Lady, almost for sure.
I would rather Corruption Garden, but then Renna would rather Killer Lady, so it's probably gonna be Killer Lady
Oh, or both. You need to do both.
one day. Where's the camera?
Over here. Where have you been looking the entire time?
Are you looking at the power button?
Yeah, I think so. Oops, sorry.
Okay, Owari.
You
No
need to
more
ask these
questions.
things at the beginning. Okay.